Push the goddamn button. Push the goddamn button.
In this corner, I'm not doing that. Real truth. Who would win in a fight between John Wick and Beatrix Kiddo, the bride from Kill Bill? Two assassins, top of their game. We're also going to talk about which one do I prefer, which series out of the two as a fight choreographer. And of course, I'm going to tell you why. Keanu Reeves, the man, is just a fantastic, at least he appears to be a fantastic human being. That will not play a part in the outcome of this versus battle, though. John Wick's going to beat the brakes off Beatrix Kiddo. That's just what's going to happen. John Wick is going to win just about every single time, if not every single time. The people behind the John Wick series are not concerned with certain things. By not being concerned with those things, they actually make John Wick more powerful. Things like emotion, character development, stakes, injuries. Whenever you see him breathing hard, it's almost as if it's a burden. When you see him sell an injury, once again, it's like, oh yeah, that's right. I got thrown off of a building. The performance in the acting, when Keanu Reeves is acting like he's injured, it doesn't look genuine. In Kill Bill, you can tell that Beatrix is tired when she's tired. You can tell when something that has happened to her hurts. You can tell when she's struggling. You can tell when she's angry, when she's sad. John Wick is a machine. She can't beat John Wick. He is invincible. And that's the way John Wick is written. That's the way it's supposed to be. That's what makes John Wick John Wick. John Wick is fun for the people who love John Wick. You're not going to see a meme with Thanos on one side and Beatrix Kiddo on the other, because Quentin Tarantino wrote Kill Bill and he made her vulnerable. John Wick's fight scenes are better than the fight scenes in Kill Bill on a technical level. However, the fight scenes in Kill Bill resonate with me more because of the acting, and I can actually feel something in the fight. Whereas in the fights in John Wick, it looks like a karate demonstration. It's almost like, if you saw the Princess Bride video, a dance versus a fight. As a movie, John Wick is more of a dance, whereas Kill Bill would be more of a fight. Which is odd to say, since Kill Bill has these fantastical, I'm going to jump and stand on a sword type situations. But when compared to John Wick, it's more of a fight, and John Wick is more of a dance. That's just the way that it is. That's not a bad thing. It is a different thing. I, as a fight choreographer, prefer Kill Bill, the series. Even though there's only 2 movies, which really, you can kind of watch as one. I prefer over anything in John Wick. And even though I prefer Kill Bill, I can still admit that the John Wick fight scenes are better. I like the Kill Bill fight scenes more for a specific reason. And I think they're better for those reasons. John Wick lacks style. That's the fault of the fight choreographers and Keanu Reeves. John Wick has no physical charisma. That's the fault of Keanu Reeves. To give you an example, I could throw a certain type of kick and you could go, that's Van Damme. I could throw a certain type of punch and you would go, that's Jackie Chan. If I went, wah, you would guess that's Bruce Lee. There is nothing in John Wick that Keanu's bringing to the table. There's no style. There's no physical charisma that links anything to him. You could literally swap Keanu Reeves out of those fight scenes with anyone else, with you, with a lot of people, and it would look the exact same. Guess who also does not have physical charisma? Uma Thurman. But then why do I like Kill Bill over John Wick? Because she has the acting capability. A lot of fight scenes I've done look like dances because a lot of the people that I work with aren't capable of doing fight scenes that look more like a fight. Fight scenes that look more like a fight just require, they don't require more movement as far as more moves. Like, I'm just going to show you a still image. There's a lot going on, right? If I didn't know anything about Bruce Lee and you showed me that picture and you said, you know what? The guy he just hit died. I would say, you damn right he did. I would believe you 100% because that picture is giving me that. I can do a punch kick and make that punch kick look robotic, look more and have no physical charisma with that punch kick, or I can do a punch kick and have physical, like the picture of Bruce Lee I showed. That punch, all that, look at all that. Look at all that he's showing right there. Or I could just throw a punch. That's my reasons. Anything I review, I'm gonna review from a fight choreographer's standpoint. So it's gonna be weird. Some of the stuff just I say it's just gonna be weird because I'm not looking at it the same way. I will say this to fight choreographers. Watch what people think is good and what people enjoy that you can see the holes in, but they can't. Because what that will do is help you when you're choreographing a fight scene, because you might choreograph a fight scene, get to a point to where you just mental block or whatever, I don't know what to do, and you insert something and you're just like, I don't like that, but you'll be the only one that notices it, or you and other fight choreographers will be the only ones who notice it, and it's really not that big a deal. Keanu Reeves is nowhere near on the level of a lot of people, and look at how kick-ass John Wick is doing. Look how much ass John Wick is kicking. It's not perfect. It's not perfect to you. It's not perfect to me, but it may be perfect for people who have never done any fighting, people who don't really care, and they just want to see somebody get fighted. That's the real truth. Till next time, peace.